Hello, I'm Vonnie B, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Vonnie B's Homemaker Experience. I'm so glad that you decided to join me. Today, I will be making a batch of yeast dinner rolls. Now, when you compare making dinner rolls to a single loaf of bread, well, I must admit, it does take longer to make the dinner rolls, but I assure you that it will be well worth your time. Well, having said that, let's go ahead and get started. Enjoy. So what I have in the mixing bowl is a half stick of margarine, a quarter cup of sugar, and a half teaspoon of salt. And to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of hot milk. And it needs to be hot because you want it to melt the margarine. So now what we'll do is we'll just let this sit, melt the margarine, and cool down. All right. So while the milk and the margarine mixture is cooling, we'll get the eggs ready to go into the into that mixture. And so we need 2 eggs, and we're just going to lightly beat them. Okay. We're not going to put them in just yet. We're just going to beat them and then set them aside. All right. Now we'll just go ahead and proof the yeast. So what I have here is 1 package of yeast, or 2 1/4 teaspoons, or 7 grams, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then we'll just put this into a 1/4 cup of 105 to 115 degree water, which would be, it'll be warm, somewhat hot to the touch. All right, so we'll just put that in. Let's stir it a little bit. All right, and so now we'll just set this aside and allow it to bloom. While we're waiting for the yeast to rise or bloom, I'm going to add a cup of flour to the margarine and milk mixture. Let's get this mixed a little bit before we add the flour. All right, what I have here is 4 1/2 cups of flour, which I've sifted. I'm just going to add about a cup of flour to the milk and margarine mixture at this time. All right, that's about a cup. All right, now we're going to add the eggs. All right, and we'll mix the eggs in. All right, that's good. All right, the yeast is ready. It's more than doubled in size. So we'll just add this. We're going to just add this to the mixture. All right, let's mix this in. All right, that's good. Next, we're going to add the rest of the flour to the mixture. And we can just put it all in. All right, now let's get this mixed And we're going to start it up slow because we don't want the flour to go all over the place. All right. And then we'll just allow it to thoroughly mix. All right, let's stop for a minute and scrape the sides down. I do believe it's about ready. All right, I believe it's ready. All right, there you go. Again, you see how it's stretchy. All right, so now we'll just kind of scrape the sides down a little bit. We'll just get everything ready to go into a bowl and allow it to rise. All right, but before I put it in the bowl, I'm going to coat the bowl with some nonstick spray. So let me just step over here. You don't want it to stick to the bowl. And so that's why you need to coat it first. All right. All right. There. All right. And so then we'll just cover this with some plastic wrap. All right. All right, now we'll just set this aside until it doubles in size. All right, our dough has risen and it's a beautiful sight. All right, so now we're just going to get some flour on our board because we don't want the dough to stick to the board, okay, as we roll it out. All right, let's get this poured out. There it is. Okay. All right, I think this is ready. We'll just cut this in half. I just like to work with half of it at a time. Okay. All right, let's get this rolled. Oh yeah. All right, I need to coat my pans with nonstick cooking spray. And we need the butter. All right, and so this is how it goes. Cut. Let me just take a quick look at this. I think that's good size. Okay. Okay. And so then we take it, pull it, dip it into the butter, and then into the pan, and we do a little flip like that. Fold it over. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to put these last three into these small dishes here. So I'm going to dip them into the butter. Okay, I'm not going to fold these, as you can see. All right. I think that's enough butter on those. Well, we'll just finish this off. All right, now this pan of rolls has been rising for a little over 30 minutes, and it's about ready to go into the oven. So I'm going to take this one away, put this one in the oven. This was the last pan. You can see the difference. Okay, so we're going to let this one continue to rise. This is the second pan. It's just about ready too. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the oven with this. And then the last ones that I did, these right here, you can see they still need some more time. All right, here are the rolls, fresh, hot out of the oven. We had them in the oven for about 20 minutes. And what I'm going to do now is just brush a little butter over the tops. And we're going to let them cool in the pan just for a little while. Maybe about 10 minutes or so. Oh boy, look at that. Oh. Oh my. Nothing like a hot buttered roll. All right, let's go ahead and flip these out. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my, wonderful. All right. Oh, look at that bottom. Is that beautiful? Oh my goodness. The butter helps with the browning. So we'll just let those finish cooling. But look at that. Oh my. Let me come up a little closer. Look at that. I better be careful. I don't want to lose them. But they are definitely beautiful. All right, let's let it finish cooling. I am, though, going to break open one of them. One of these. This one right here. This is a smaller one. Oh my goodness. That is, I'm going to eat this one. That is beautiful. You can just see the butter. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, I'm back, and oh my goodness. There's nothing like the aroma of freshly baked dinner rolls. You have got to try this recipe. It's straightforward and it's easy to follow. Even if you've never made dinner rolls before, give this recipe a try. And then let us know just how much you love it too. Well, this ends my video. Thank you so much for joining me. I pray that you enjoyed it and that you saw or heard something that was beneficial to you. One more thing, remember to click the thumbs up like button and subscribe to my channel, that is Viney B's Homemaker Experience, and share it with your family and friends. Remember to click the notification bell too, so that you will be alerted each time I upload a new video. Thank you again for joining me, and until next time, goodbye.